What's happening, guys? Welcome back to another reaction. We are checking out more of Everglow. It's been a minute. I know that they have recently released a dance practice of sorts to 21 Fire, which would give me a good excuse to check out the original first and then check out the dance practice and do a double reaction in the near future, hopefully. But before we get into that, there's two music videos that I've wanted to check out. One of them is slightly older, while the other one is, I believe, is their most recent comeback, even though that was like over a year ago. Bon Chocolat and Pirate are the two songs that we'll be checking out. So without further ado, if you're happy to see more of Everglow, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you're new, check out the playlist if you want to see some of my other Everglow reactions, including Adios, First, La Di Da, and Done Done. Now let's get into it. Oh, damn. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh, wait, I love this. I love the, holy shit. Oh, this is awesome. Wait, did they have clouds over their heads? Oh, it looks like clouds. Sorry. Oh, oh, damn. Oh, got a bit of a prism effect or something, like those toys that you see from. Okay, this choreography is awesome. It is so captivating. Damn. This is cool. I love their choruses. This is so catchy. Oh, the fucking hand movements. I'm a sucker for that. Damn, that was so captivating. The actual core, like Everglow, legitimately makes some of my favorite choruses. Maybe it has something to do with like me being super obsessed at one point in time in this kind of music that especially when I remember reacting to something like Adios and kind of like thinking of like headhunters and whatnot, and like reminding me of like my late high school days and whatnot, and the kind of music that I was really into and still am into. And this just the chorus and then the speed up at the end there. Uh I was like, chorus progression was really really cool, and the hand movements combined with the body control and how slow and captivating it goes. After looking into it a little bit, I was under the impression that I already reacted to Everglow's debut, but from a quick look on Google, apparently this is their debut. Let me know in the comment section if this is their debut. It makes a lot of sense. As far as some of the lyrics go, waiting for the moment, the heart's pounding, them like in that classroom with all of the chairs basically like being constructed in a way where the girl is almost like reaching the window. You drew it out every night, your sweet dream always. Like it feels like this debut and this road that they're about to take on is something that they've been dreaming of their entire life. And maybe like that empty seat, we see that one seat that is lit up in that classroom. Maybe it's like a representation of potentially the fans that will join them, as far as them like Bon Chocolat is basically a chocolate candies. So I'm not sure if they're trying to equate themselves to that chocolate that is going to be snatched by everyone, and everyone's gonna want to eat that up as far as like their music and consume it. Um, but it's really really interesting, and like there's even lyrics aside from saying shout it out you're ready. Like are they talking to themselves, are they talking to whoever is going to listen, and the way that they're going to make them feel everything. You gotta want my everything, as far as like them being so incredibly confident in their product, which is the chocolate, that everyone is going to want to buy it, so they're going to sell out in seconds of announcing their chocolates and whatnot. Bon Chocolat up to the sky, which is also like much like those chairs that were prompted up in such a way that the girl was basically reaching that window and about to fly out. There's something super catchy, and there's super something very captivating. The choreography, um, from what I read, the choreographer also helped choreograph a music video, something by Twice, if I'm not mistaken, too. And you can see like the impact of the choreography. It's incredibly memorable. It's something that like it's something that in 2023 everyone would be doing, like a Bon Chocolat TikTok challenge and IG challenge and and whatnot. It feels that important, that captivating. Like the chorus, that choreography is just absolutely incredible. There's also like the visuals of the girls sitting in that classroom, and there's almost like the spotlight on them, as far as literally the spotlight is going to be on them, because this music video did incredibly well from what I understand. Like over 118 million views by now, which is fucking amazing. And like the light that is the spotlight is basically like them being ready for that spotlight, which is really, really awesome. And being on that, I believe the girl here is literally on a horse, like a high horse, to take her all the way up to the top, perhaps. So there's literally a visual of a horse statue that she's sitting on, and there's like confetti all over her, as far as like celebration, potentially in this case, like celebrating the debut, which is really really cool. And like the spotlight, and even like the beginning, with the girls like starting the engine of the motorcycle, being almost like ready to take off, ready to go on that ride, on that joyride and whatnot with the car. It's really, really awesome. Actually, it's like ready, set, go. It's pretty much like the meaning of the song, and we're ready for the ride. So this was awesome. Let's move on now to their last music video, if I'm not mistaken, which was released in December of 2021. Pretty sure that that is their latest comeback, because if there was another one, I probably would have checked it out by now. So, Everglow, Pirate, let's go. Everglow, Forever, let's go. Nice. Oh, oh my god. The camera movement.
I'm a pirate, yeah, yeah, a pirate, yeah, yeah, a pirate, yeah, yeah. Now let me introduce myself. 난 한대 한대 시작해 향해.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let me introduce
Holy shit.
24 hours 사라져 빛이 밤사이 밤밤사이 유령한 별빛 요란
I love you. By the way.
아이다줄 올려 Girls all over the world 춤춰봤던 나의 And we could be anything
Empowering, nice.
미쳐봐 no doubt
With motorcycles, nice. Very powerful.
All the way 우리가 만든 riot All the way can never stay quiet Girls all over the world 뛰어났던 나의
Oh.
Cause I'm a pirate, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah, a pirate, yeah, yeah. Now let me introduce myself. 난 한대 시작해 향해. 다른 길을 향해. Yeah, let me introduce myself. Hi, 노래 불러 이제 가려진다고 엎질러 축제. Well, shiver me, timbers. 같이 이 밤 지켜봐. 먼지 어깨에게 on board. 다가올 해일 사라질
I love this.
Yeah, I'm making a move. 유령한 별빛 요란한 오늘 밤 사이 아이타출 올려 Girls all over the
Holy
world
shit.
춤춰봤던 나의 And we could be anything now 미쳐봐 no doubt Rowing for the crown 휘날린 깃발 All the way 우리가 만든 riot
Hey. Damn, that hair is fire. Oh my. Their choruses never miss. Holy shit. Oh, the hands. Holy shit. How is it the last music video by them? How come there's nothing more? There needs to be more stuff. Holy shit, that was awesome. Okay, Everglow truly have a knack for throwing me back to my late high school days. This felt kind of nostalgic. The bass was kind of crazy. The whole like the visuals with them being outside of like the galaxy and the Earth and different kinds of galaxies behind them and whatnot, which fits within their storyline, if I'm not mistaken. Because they're not actually like from Earth. They came like to save the Earth or something. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm confusing another storyline, but it kind of fits. As far as like in this case, there's literally like lyrics of like literally pulling your sword, getting ready to fight, whether it's the bow and arrow, be the sword, the waving of the flag, like much like the pirate, the riots, believe in me and follow me up to my arc. Like arc as far as like follow our story arc, but then literal arc. Like Noah's Ark, follow me on a boat, on a ship, much like a pirate, which is also really, really cool. But here it's almost like a space arc or something. Um, which is also really really cool. Like the outfits are awesome. They show off like there's a certain level of elegance that they show also in the beginning. Like there's like what looks like a fancy dress and a black hat with black long gloves. And like the whole premise of the song is like trying to be empowering, trying to be powerful in general with the motorcycles as well was really, really cool. And like honing your weapons and getting ready to fight for what is yours, be a pirate. I'm a pirate as far as like taking what is mine without asking you, much like, well, a pirate will steal, but kind of like steal back your own happiness or something and dance and like it's like the equivalent of do what is follow us on this journey and kind of like dance and feel yourself. So it's really really cool. One of my favorite parts is like that bridge section, like and low key at first the whole girls all over the world portion felt like it was the chorus, and then it drops you on your head with the I'm a pirate part, which is kind of addicting. But overall, I really adore Mia. Like from the very first music video with Dun Dun that I've checked out, I was absolutely like she's incredibly captivating. All the girls are great, but it feels like in this music video, maybe like the line distribution, it feels like I see all of them dancing, but I don't necessarily feel like I heard all of them singing, or definitely not all of them having like close to like equal time singing. Um, but I don't want to make it sound like it takes away from the actual song. The song itself is fun and uh it makes you want to dance, and it gets you hyped, which is kind of like how I felt about almost every single one of the songs that I've checked out by Everglow. Even when there's like something like I believe first might be still like first or adios would be first, especially kind of like reminded me in a way of like Dreamcatcher, kind of as far as like dealing with darkness. And it felt like one of the deeper songs while still surrounded, like masqueraded as like this super bouncy song with a cool chorus. I feel like they have a really cool knack for delivering messages in such a fun and a way that kind of makes me feel nostalgic. I really, really enjoyed this one. And the camera movement here, like in the VFX, everything was kind of crazy. Like it's very much in your face and everything is happening so fast. It's kind of like low key focusing on the girls, the movements, the choreography, and then reading some of the lyrics and then listening to the music. It's kind of like a lot of things to focus on. But it honestly feels like the girls did a great job, and they continue on their journey on like to the moon fog or something like that, where the lyrics at the end as they go on that spaceship, which is the ark and whatnot, and basically inviting like the fandom forever, if I'm not mistaken, is the name of their fandom. Um, which is really really cool. I'm not sure how long it's been since their last comeback between Pirate and the other comeback for them to make a song that is almost like a reintroduction. But with how long it's been since this comeback, I kind of wonder, will the next comeback be a reintroduction again, or will it be something like tackling a different genre, or not even a genre, or a different story, maybe even a different like exploring something extra as far as like introducing another element to their instrumentals and whatnot. But all in all, the song was incredibly felt fun. It was bouncy. I feel like the message is very straightforward, and like they created a different analogy as far as like using pirate instead of something that is much more overused perhaps. So kudos for that, honestly. And kind of like pirate is like not being apologetic for being you and kind of like that's how I will take it at the end of the day. And yeah, I feel like the music video was crazy. The song itself, like the bridge portion, like the last part with the girls all over the world, it was probably one of my favorite parts from any of the Everglow songs that I've checked out. And then it feels like the pirate, it almost like drops you on your head, uh, in a good way. It sounds like it's in a bad way, but I mean that in the good way. At the end of the day, I haven't heard an Everglow song so far that I didn't feel like I was being thrown back in time, uh, to some of my later high school years, and this was just for some reason the nostalgia feels even stronger here. So I really enjoyed this song. Um, it feels like maybe I wish that some of the girls had a little bit more lines and whatnot, but at the same time, the girls that did get more of the lines. They did such a phenomenal job that I kind of feel bad when trying to think, well, what lines would I take away from them? So I'm just kind of wondering how like the next comeback is going to be and what the line distribution is going to be like. Like I've seen some comments on different reactors videos about that line distribution aspect, so I kind of wonder how the next comeback, if it is happening, let me know in the comment section, please. But the song itself was was a lot of fun, and Bon Chocolat was it was such a contrast, and like their confidence and their aura from the intro in Pirate and then the whole song with Chocolat. It was truly kind of crazy progression to see how much they evolved as far as like their presence and whatnot. And they already had like a good presence, but like the later stuff, they like the facial expressions and just like the overall confidence is really cool. And I kind of wish like I truly wish they had a lot more recognition than they do right now. Although the fandom, the people that are fans of this group, they're incredibly passionate. So I always see something that has something to do with Everglow on Twitter anyway. So and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what happens next, and hopefully whatever happens is something positive. So if you guys enjoyed this reaction, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day.